All right. Well, picked up a third personal union. So I picked up 3 personal unions today between Castile, Portugal, and now Burgundy. Hello, everyone. My name is King Kongveal, and welcome back to my royal court here in Europa Universalis 4, where I am ruling as the King of Aragon, and by extension, the ruler of Navarra, Provence, Naples, Bulgaria, Byzantium, and Bosnia. So last episode, we fought quite a bit. We fought in North Africa, we fought the Ottomans, and we fought France. So lots happened, and we made a lot of progress. We also started to annex Byzantium, which we are currently at 3.9%. And that should be done near the end of this episode in 1491. So today, what's the goal? So still dealing with a lot of coalition down here, especially in Africa and Venice. Do have a little bit of aggressive expansion up here in Italy, but not too bad. So might try to fight some up here in northern Italy so that I can try to flip to Piedmontese or Sardinian so that I can start to work towards forming Sardinia Piedmont soon. I also might try expanding over here to the east of the Black Sea. I'm going to do all this while I wait for the Burgundian Succession to occur and the Iberian Wedding to occur. But the first thing I need to do is chill for a little bit. I'm a little bit low on manpower, I'm a little bit low on money, and unfortunately, I am way behind on technology levels. So I need to try to get caught up on that, especially Miltech. I need to get caught up on Miltech. Getting caught up on Diplotech will be difficult since I'm annexing Byzantium, but after I get Miltech 6, I'll switch over to focus on Diplotech so that I can get more Diplo points, so I can work on getting at least these first 2 influence ideas. So I really want that Liberty, Desire, and Subjects minus 15%. So as I said, a little bit of chilling, and then we will start looking into some wars soon. So before I get started, I want to set a couple of these as provinces of interest so that France will start spying on them. I also want to set some provinces over here as provinces of interest so that Bulgaria will start spying on them. And maybe 1 or 2 of these provinces here so that Byzantium will start spying on these as well. So with that done, let's go ahead and unpause and wait a couple of years and see where we're going to go to war. All right, the Papal States gave back Avignon to Provence. So honestly, I probably don't need them as an ally anymore, but I'll hang on to them for now at least. I just realized for some reason I have yet to give out the cheaper advisors privilege. So here's the Clerical Advisory Council and the Commercial Advisory Board, the only 2 I have room for at this point. Let's summon the Diet. I guess we'll go with the proposal of the clergy and seize land. And I can get Admin Tech 6, which can get me some workshops. Let's go ahead and build a church in Messina to do the state agenda. And we can pass this national decision to get some additional tax modifier and missionary strength buff. That'll work. So I get an event skilled diplomats. So I can get either +1 diplomatic relation for the next 10 years or gain 50 diplomatic power. So if I do this, that'll gain me 120 diplomatic power opposed to 50. So yeah, let's do this. So I have a level 2 trade advisor who's actually half price, and I can get a level 2 yearly inflation reduction guy, which could potentially, if I get both of those, well, it'll lose me a lot of money, but at least I won't gain as much money, but I might get radical reforms. Let's see, can I afford both of them? 66... 33. Yeah, let's go ahead and get these guys for now until I get radical reforms. And then I'll likely get this diplomatic reputation guy back to work on annexing Byzantium quicker. Well, I have an heir. Barely, but I have an heir. And there's military tech 6. So that's good. I need another rival because I can no longer rival the Mamluks. Let's go with Venice, I guess. And I got the Iberian Wedding. Sweet. The Iberian Wedding. Ferdinand II, King of Aragon, was married to the Princess Isabella of Castile in Valladolid in October 1469. This was a marriage of political opportunism, not romance. The The court of Aragon dreamed of a return to Castile, and Isabella needed help to gain succession to the throne. The marriage initiated a dark and troubled life, in which Ferdinand fought the Castilian and Aragonese fronts in order to impose his authority over the noble oligarchs, shifting his basis of support from one kingdom to the other according to the intensity of the danger. Despite the political nature of the union, he loved Isabella sincerely. Many considered Ferdinand the savior of his kingdoms, a bringer of unity. Others despised him for having oppressed them. Machiavelli attributed to him the objectionable qualities of the Renaissance prince. Let us bind their destiny to ours. I make Castile a junior partner. We get a bunch of opinion with them and them with us. They lose a bunch of liberty desire, and some people don't like us, and we get some noble rebels off to deal with. So let's do this. Yes, thank you. All right. Everyone is still loyal. That is fantastic. So let's go deal with these rebels. Oh, wait. I wanted to switch over to Diplo. Yeah. Focus on Diplo now that I've got Miltech 6. So I want to get these two ideas at least so I can get more money and liberty desire down in my subjects. And I can get the Intervene in Castile mission, which gives me monthly war exhaustion decrease, morale damage increase for the next 20 years, and Castile becomes a historical friend, and I get Restoration of Union CB on Portugal for 25 years. So as I'm not quite ready for that, I think I might actually be very shortly though. Yeah, I think we can take them. After we siege this down, let's get the troops over and get ready to do this. There goes the coalition, as I expected. All right, my troops are on the way, and I don't want to risk Portugal getting another strong ally. Let's take this mission. So we have the Restoration of Union CB against Portugal, and we'll call in Burgundy. There's the islands that will join, and let's go ahead and start this war. All right, and I can call in Austria, make it even easier. And I can get an age ability. Let's get the adaptive combat terrain, combat bonus and terrain of capital +1, which I believe is grasslands. Yes. Oh, this is great. My king is now a free thinker. Idea costs are cheaper. That is phenomenal because I need to get through some ideas pretty quick. All right, I can get England out for war reps and some money. And hopefully before all of Portugal's ships are dead, I'll be able to piece them out to form a union with them and get some money. So let's go ahead and end this war. Woohoo! We did it. Portugal is not happy, as is expected. So let's pay off their debt and support loyalists. And there we go. We got them. We got them happy. Now I just need to get their opinion of me up to 0 before my king dies. And I can take the union with Portugal, gain 30 power projection and 25 prestige. And extra prestige will be converted into monarch power, which might help me get a little bit more diplomatic power. That would be fantastic. Sweet. So I've just picked up 2 more personal unions. And there it is. Income from vassals plus 25%. All right, let's improve relations with Portugal. No, my heir falls ill. Well, I mean, actually kind of sucks. Actually kind of would be okay if he dies. Yeah, let's go with this one. Oh, he died. Darn. But now I need another heir. Hopefully a better one. And Charles of Burgundy just died. And I gain Burgundy as a personal union. I get the Burgundian Succession. They chose me. All right, well, picked up a 3rd personal union. So I picked up 3 personal unions today between Castile, Portugal, and now Burgundy. Now the question is, will Austria demand the Low Countries? It's looking like they probably will. Yeah, my guess is that they probably will. But hopefully with Castile, Portugal, Burgundy, and all of my other guys should hopefully be able to take them. Because I have this expansionist zealotry here, I need to be at war with heretics or heathens, and I get a morale bonus. And it's been a while since I've been at war with them, so I don't want to get that -5 for being at peace for 15 years. What I might do is, especially if it looks like they're going to demand the Low Countries, I'll likely go to war with Bazan and probably Tunis to make sure I'm at war with heathens so that I get that morale bonus when I'm fighting Austria and Hungary. Burgundy inherited. With the death of the Duke of Burgundy, our close royal ties with the Burgundians have come to great fruition. Out of all the options available to her, Marie the Fair of Burgundy has elected to marry a member of the Trastamara line. And though Marie is technically still Duchess of Burgundy, all of her heirs will be of our line, and we are already so influential in the region that it may as well be considered Aragonese anyway. Excellent. And I have an heir. He's not too bad. I wish the military was a little bit better, but admin and Diplo are pretty good. And Venice is no longer a valid rival for me. I guess let's go with Poland. Nice. Byzantium just got roads through rebels. And there it is. The Emperor demands the Low Countries. So let's go to war with Fezzan, just so I get that morale bonus. Alright, I'm going to take out a couple of loans and get some mercenary companies. We'll get the Free Company up here, Free Swiss Guard there, and the Grand Company up here. I know I'm going to be losing a lot of money, but I'm going to need those troops. And now we can say all of Burgundy is ours. And start war with Austria. I can get military tech 7. Let's go ahead and do that. Help out in this war a little bit. I can also get the Proclaim Holy War, get manpower recovery speed and land maintenance modifier. So let's do that. All right, I can peace out and I can even take a touch of money. So let's go ahead and do this. Whew, all right, that wasn't too bad. Except for all the money that I lost, which let's fix some of that now and get rid of some of the mercenaries. Also get rid of the Swiss Free Guard. I'm not losing too much money now, and everyone is very loyal. That's good. All right, there we go. Not only did we pick up Burgundy, but we also kept Burgundy. Now let's finish off this war in North Africa. And Portugal likes me. I've totally missed that. So no risk at losing them anymore. And they're actually incredibly loyal, so I don't need support loyalists. It's close, but I don't really need it for Burgundy either. That'll help save a little bit of money. And we're making money again. Now I can fully annex Tunis and take a little bit of money. And let's go ahead and full annex Fezzan now. There we go. Done. I can take another age ability. Let's get the transfer subjects and claims bordering claims. Apparently I discovered America, I guess. Barely. I think I'm gonna go ahead and start my golden era. I normally don't like doing it quite this early, but some of these things, especially like the all powers cost, would be super nice. So now after getting Burgundy and the Low Countries, I am easily the #1 great power in the world. And I can get my next influence idea, which gives Liberty, Desire, and Subjects minus 15% and Naval Force Limit Contribution plus 10%. Now, everyone's nice and loyal. Finally. Finally. And now I just gotta deal with these 27,000 rebels here. Prospering times. Very nice. In Majorca, let's get better production methods. Very awesome. And Austria wants an alliance back. I'll take that. Let's work on currying some favors back with them. And I can get admin tech 7. Let's do that. Another idea group. I think I'm going to go with religious so I can try to convert these a bit quicker. Yeah, let's do that. Most of my North African provinces are mostly cored up, so I think it's time to continue the rampage through North Africa. We will go to war with Tlemcen first, and let's go. Tlemcen's capital fell. They're almost sieged down completely, so I should be able to full annex them. Nope, not quite. And there we go. This should do it. And Tlemcen is fully annexed. And I have annexed Byzantium. I think it's about time to get a move on continuing through North Africa with attacking Jared and Tafilot. Let's do it. I did some loan rearranging and I'm down to, well, 17 loans. Still so many loans. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Alright, just siege down all of Tafilot. So let's go ahead and we'll annex them. Tafilot's all done. So let's start coring up the gold mine and then everything else. And we can full annex Jared now as well and take their money. Let's summon the diet and seize land. Alright, I'm going to maybe do something a little stupid. I'm going to take out one more loan, and I'm going to become the defender of the faith. Just so I can help convert things a little bit faster, a little bit easier. Gold found in Tafilot. We hit gold in Tafilot. Local goods produced modifier plus 50% for the next 10 years. Alright, so since these guys are so loyal, I am going to enable divert trade. Try to get a little bit more money from them. I can't from all of these because they're all personal unions. I have 5 personal unions currently. After I get Diplotech 5, I'll start working on integrating Naples. Okay, never mind. After I get this influence idea with diplomatic annexation cost minus 25%, I'll start annexing Naples. I also get mercenary maintenance minus 15% from my national idea. Alright, let's start integrating Naples. It'll be done February 1499. Nice, by the end of this episode. I can get the next age idea. Let's go with cavalry armies. Cavalry to infantry ratio plus 20%. Albania's opinion of me is over 190, but I can't vassalize them because I own one of their cores, this province right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell it to them. Let's sell it to them for whatever they will give me for it. 52 ducats. That's fine. And now in a month, I will be able to vassalize them. There we go. One more vassal. I think it's time to continue moving through North Africa with a declaration of war on Morocco, co-belligerating Sus. Let's go. I can get Miltech at 8. Let's go ahead and do it. Alright, I get a skilled diplomat. So I can get 120 diplomatic points over the next 10 years, or 50 immediately. Yeah, let's go with 120. I can get my first religious idea. One more missionary, and missionary maintenance cost minus 50%. So with that, and being defender of the faith, should be getting like 70% discount on missionary maintenance. Missionary maintenance costs minus 75.3%. That is awesome. Sus just fell, so let's go ahead and full annex them. They're a little bit of money. And then full annex Morocco. Take their little bit of money. Okay, it is time to finish off Western North Africa by fighting Marrakesh. This will also call in the Mamelukes as their defender of the Sunni faith. So, yeah, may take a little bit from them, may not, we'll see. But let's go ahead and start this war. I just got the Papal Legate and forgive usury from the Pope. And when I got the Papal Legate, I was able to call in Austria to this war. Let's go ahead and do that. Make the Mamelukes a little bit easier. Not that I really need them, but, you know, might as well. Cyprus is also in this. They're a vassal. I might be able to give Cyprus. That would be nice. I'll try to do that. My king died. That's unfortunate. So I've got a queen regency for the next couple of years. That really hurts my Diplo mana generation. Alright, the Taflat state is cored up and stated. So time to encourage development and develop it up to 10 production. So I think I can remove my alliance with Papal States. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll save a Diplo spot. We'll save a Diplo spot that way. I want to keep this inflation reduction guy, but I think getting this half-costed missionary strength guy is going to be even better, especially since I'm working on converting. So let's go ahead and do all this. My queen died, so now I have a regency council from the nobility. Well, all right. And I have a new king, Baron the Third. Great admin, pretty good diplo, crappy military. All right, and he's reformist. That's not bad. All right, Tafilot's devved up to 10 production. That's fantastic. Can remove this edict, and I'm now making quite a bit of money from gold. It's time for tier 4 government reform. I'm going to be staying Catholic the whole time, so I was thinking of doing lands for the church. However, the religious unity and admin tech costs of curtail might be really nice right now. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the curtail clerical privileges. I need that religious unity, and the technology cost modifier would be really, really nice as well. So now I'm up to 57% religious unity, though I'm working on converting a lot, so that'll be good. And I made admin cheaper, so that's good. But what I really need is Diplo. I need Diplo to be cheaper because I'm way behind on that. Oh, what'd I do? I just clicked on something and got another stability. I don't know what I clicked on. Wasn't paying attention. This is a good thing that I clicked on, though. Well, I can get a average air. Yeah, I guess. Rather, it could be worse than I want. I'd like at least one good heir, one good ruler this campaign, but hasn't happened yet. I can take my next age ability. Doesn't really matter. We'll do this one. And that is January 1500, and therefore the end of this episode with the birth of colonialism. The discovery of the New World has heralded a new era not only for the colonizers and the colonized, also led to the spread of materials and techniques as well as a realization of the vastness of the globe. As animal crop types silver and disease spread across the Atlantic, the first steps have been taken towards a truly global economy. With foreign lands and people being mapped and documented, ideas as well as religious and philosophical debates are increasingly becoming colored by what we have found in overseas societies. Great minds feel the need to question what was once truth, and from Coimbra to that location, the nature of the world is now up for debate. This changes everything. Colonialism spawns in Portugal. All right, the time to work on that. So with that, we are very close to integrating Naples. It'll be done in about 2 months. It keeps getting pushed back, so it might be a little bit longer. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see. We need 11, and we're using 7 a month. So it'll be 3 months. 3 more months, and we'll finish integrating Naples. And as soon as we finish this war against the Mamluks and Marrakesh, we will integrate Navarra as well. Quite a bit happened today, and a lot of it was not through war because we picked up 3 personal unions. We got the Iberian Wedding with Castile, and shortly after that, we went to war with Portugal for the restoration of Union CB. Got that. And I think it was while we were in the war. I can't remember. We got the Burgundian Succession. May have been afterwards. I can't remember. After we got the Burgundian Succession, Austria, being the emperor, demanded the lowlands. We refused. We won that war, so we keep all of Burgundy's lands. In addition to that, we finished annexing Byzantium. We did almost all of the integrating of Naples, and we captured most of the rest of North Africa. So, next episode, what are we going to do? I know at the end of last episode, I said this episode I was going to go into Italy and, try to get some stuff there so I can become Sardinia Piedmont. That didn't happen this episode, obviously. Other things took precedence. I think that might be what I do next time. I think I might go into northern Italy, fight Genoa, Savoy, Milan, Saluzzo, so that I can get Piedmontese and Sardinian, and I can try to work on flipping my primary culture to Sardinian or Piedmontese and becoming Sardinia Piedmont. In addition, I will continue working over here in North Africa, Anatolia, Middle East, Caucasus, Black Sea area, and expand my base over there. Other than that, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. So I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you did, please come back next week for the next episode, and be sure to check out my other playthroughs on this channel, including the other concurrent playthrough I have, where I started as Brandenburg, worked through Prussia, and now Germany. And be sure to head over to my other channel, Kongveal Survives, where I live stream survival games twice a week. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, however much of it is left, and I will catch you all next time. Take care, everyone. Bye.